Born in London on January 13, 1942, Carol Cleveland is a talented British actress. She gained fame primarily for her recurring role in the British comedy program that aired in the 1960s and early 1970s. In the charming town of Portofino, Italy, in 1977, a woman was spotted tying her shoes while sitting on the ground. The scene around her was made up of colorful buildings and trees, creating a picturesque landscape as tourists and local residents went about their day. During the 1930s, obtaining a job was an extraordinarily challenging task. A striking example of this reality is portrayed by a man who carries a sign displaying his various skills, yet finds himself unemployed. At the Swan Hunter shipyards in Wallsend, United Kingdom, the Esso Hibernia oil tanker was built in 1970. With an impressive length of 330 meters and a width of 53 meters, it stood out as one of the largest tankers of that era. The Harley-Davidson Motor Company, one of the most iconic motorcycle brands in the world, was established in 1903 by William S. Harley and Arthur Davidson. From the beginning, the company gained a reputation for manufacturing powerful and reliable motorcycles, solidifying its place as a reference in the industry. In the year 1949, the legendary actress Marilyn Monroe was captured through the lens of renowned photographer Arthur Felig, known as Weegee. The photograph captures Marilyn in a seductive pose, with her gaze fixed intensely on the camera. The image in question portrays a vibrant street scene in New York in the year 1903. It is evident that the city already exhibited a bustling atmosphere during that time, with a large number of people walking on the sidewalks and carriages traversing the streets. In the 1950s, we have an image of a family purchasing a new car. Automobiles of that era were considered symbols of status and success, and owning a brand new vehicle was a source of pride for many families. The historic image depicts a smiling British soldier, displaying his damaged helmet. During that period, helmets represented a relatively recent form of protection for soldiers, and many were made of steel, like the one shown in the photo. Linda Ronstadt, the renowned American singer, songwriter, and music producer, achieved success throughout the 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s. In the vibrant 1970s, she established herself as one of the leading artists in rock and country rock, becoming one of the most popular and acclaimed singers of that era. In the early 20th century, it was common to witness people traveling accompanied by their pack animals, exemplified by a man with his goat as a peculiar example. The goat, being a popular choice for transportation in rural regions, stood out as a reliable and versatile option during that time. The iconic wooden railway bridge located in Montana, United States, was built in 1883 and played a crucial role in the history of the American West's railway expansion. Over the years, it has become a symbolic landmark. The historic photograph depicts a German submarine, captured in 1918 during the events of World War I. German submarines were feared by the Allied forces during the conflict, representing a formidable threat at sea. The sarcophagus of the tombs of Yuya and Thuya is an archaeologic discovery of immense importance and prominence in history. Found in the Luxor region of Egypt in 1905 by renowned British archaeologist James Quibble, the sarcophagus continues to inspire awe to this day. The iconic American actress Natalie Wood is portrayed in a mid-1950s image, enjoying a boat ride. The photo captures a relaxed moment of the actress, who shone brightly in her Hollywood career in the 1950s and 1960s. In the western desert of Egypt lies Wadi al-Haytham, popularly known as the Whale Valley, where a remarkable fossil was discovered. It is the fossilized skeleton of a whale measuring over 20 meters in length, dating back approximately 37 million years. The photo depicts a historic event that took place in Chicago on July 27, 1919, during the period known as the Red Summer in the United States. The Red Summer was a time marked by intense racial tension and violence that spread throughout the country. The 1945 photo depicts the iconic guitarist of the Rolling Stones, Keith Richards, alongside his mother, Doris. In the image, Keith, at approximately 1 year old, is portrayed on a stroll through the streets, lovingly accompanied by his mother. The image depicts a shocked reindeer, observing as warplanes drop bombs over Russian soil. During times of war, aircraft were used to launch bombs and cause devastation in cities and battlefields. Debbie Reynolds, a talented American actress, singer, and dancer, began her career in the 1950s. She gained prominence for her roles in musical films, captivating audiences with her versatile talent. The image depicts a medium American tank, the M3 Lee, in full motion, skillfully navigating through an obstacle course. The M3 Lee was one of the primary war machines used by the United States during World War II. On September 3, 1967, also known as Dagen H-Day, Sweden planned to make a historic change in the driving direction on its roads, switching from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. This decision resulted in a moment of great turmoil and challenges for the country. During the transition, there was significant chaos on the streets. In 1958, renowned photographer Loomis Dean captured images of the legendary French actress Brigitte Bardot during her stay in Spain. The photographs, published in Life magazine, showcase Bardot in various stylish outfits, enjoying the scenic beauty of the stunning Spanish coast. Captured by renowned animal photographer Walter Chandoha in 1955, this iconic black and white photo features his daughter Paula holding an adorable kitten. What makes this image truly special is the captivating expression as both Paula and the kitten appear to be simultaneously smiling at the camera. The vintage Western Clipper 1937, manufactured by the Western Trailer Company, is a remarkable example of a vintage motorhome. It marks a milestone in history as one of the pioneers in its segment, being produced in series in the late 1930s. The image reveals an undercover police officer on duty on the streets of New York City on July 1, 1969. This captivating photo provides an intriguing look behind the scenes of law enforcement in the city at that time, offering an authentic glimpse into the everyday lives of police officers in action. At the Glastonbury Festival in 1971, an unusual scene unfolded when priests merged with the hippies. Held in Somerset, England, the festival attracted a crowd of approximately 12,000 people, bringing together different social groups and creating a unique atmosphere through this unlikely encounter. The iconic Zweihander sword, which belonged to Grut Pier, 1480 to 1520, represents a historical weapon from the 16th century. Grut Pier, also known as Pier Gerlofs Donia, was a renowned Frisian pirate and warlord, known for his courage and resilience. He challenged both the Dutch and the Spanish forces. In the 1890s, American explorer Robert Peary captured a significant photo depicting a moment of care and protection in Greenland. In the image, an Inuit man is seen warming his wife's feet, utilizing his skills to shield her from the intense cold characteristic of the Arctic region. In 1973, an iconic photo captured the spirit of the iron workers, the brave construction workers who played a crucial role in building the World Trade Center in New York City, United States. In 1955, a captivating scene unfolded in a London music store where customers had the opportunity to listen to the latest record releases in specially designed listening booths. Subscribe to our channel and like our video.